As the kids head back to school, they're also getting back to recess PE and after-school sports, all while dealing with the heat. Fox 7 Austin's Jenna spoke with some pediatricians about what parents should know to keep the kids healthy, hydrated, and safe this year.
We are here at Texas Children's. I'm joined by Dr. Natalie Tarrant. She's a pediatrician. And thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Happy to be here.
We are talking all things back to school. And, you know, a lot of these kids super excited to get back in the classroom, but still hot out there, still feeling the summer heat. Tell us, you know, what parents should be aware of as these kids, you know, head back to school.
Sure. You know, kids are a little bit more easily affected by heat-related illness than adults. And in part, this is because they don't sweat as effectively. And also, sometimes they don't pay attention to their body's cues as easily. So they may just keep powering through even when they really should slow down and hydrate.
As we're getting ready to send those kids back into the classroom, why are we seeing maybe a little uptick in some of these illnesses?
When kids go back to school, you have a bunch of kids together for an extended period of time inside. And then you also have the sport teams coming back too. And it's a lot of germs that can potentially bounce around and be shared. So sometimes we see an increase in coughs and colds, just your common cold virus. Strep throat is really common, which is more fever, headache, and sore throat. You could get a stomach bug, which is usually self-limited vomiting and diarrhea. Pink eye, which can be drainage, itchiness, and redness to the eye, which is super contagious. And then the dreaded lice, which I think every parent really hates, but you know, usually with the treatment, the kids can get back to school pretty quickly. And then we also see maybe an onset of some mild stomach aches, a little bit of stress that comes. School is really exciting, but there's a little bit of stress and anxiety that can come along with that too.
Absolutely, wide range of stuff. Talk to me about maybe what some signs of what parents can look out for, you know, with their kids.
Sure. I mean, I think the big thing is seeing if they're acting their normal self. A lot of these illnesses can be very mild and treated from home, but if in any doubt, with any doubt, you can always call the pediatrician to walk through some options. So I think fever, especially for an extended period of time, sore throat, ear pain, things that we can help with, it would be better if they came into the office and address it. But some mild things can be treated from home too. So I think when in doubt, just call the pediatrician's office to get some guidance on if they need to come in. Do they need to go to the emergency room? Do they need to go to the urgent care?
Awesome. And last thing is just any way, you know, any tips for parents, anything that they can do to prevent it?
Sure. I think some simple things. I think sleep is really important. So getting on that good back to school sleep schedule. Most kids need about 9 to 11 hours of sleep at night. Nutrition, good nutrition, fruits and veggies, hydration, and then teaching your kids about being good about not sharing food and water bottles. Washing their hands before mealtime can be super important too.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Sure.
All very important as kids head back into the classroom. We really appreciate your time. We'll send it back to you guys in the studio.